Hey, Soundbug. Do an opening.
No. Hey, look. We're in a different place. Oh, we have fast forward on.
Yeah, I put that on to get us over here, because I went back and I did the card grinding, and it turns out literally all of the places we've been are just nothing but scrubs.
Okay. So yeah, both of us did grinding. He got the cards, I got the abilities.
I got the more important stuff done, so
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking Black Lightning Fire. Yes. Attack. There. Oh god, he had fewer than 38 hit points left. Great.
You were just barely clinging on, like, hey, can I dork it out? Can I lame it out?
Yes. Okay. Let's see. So, we've got High Tide with Vivi. Alright, comes from that. See if there's anything else he needs. No,
I think
really.
Vivi and Pants have everything we can possibly give them right now.
Fantastic.
So I think Eco is the only one playing catch-up.
Okay. Well, that works for me then. Alright, so where the fuck are we?
We are just by the Ifa tree.
On the Ifa Tree continent area. Alright.
Yeah. Because that's our next stop.
Yep, this is true. So I had a thought.
Uh-huh.
I would like to see an RPG where you enter a town and the first person in the town greets you as normal. And the person says, "Welcome to Honeywood, adventurer." Then he gives you a quest, and it's to find the Gadget Skull. Bring it to me. So you find the Gadget Skull, and what the Gadget Skull is it's just like a sort of like wheat of sorts. It's grain, and so what he does is he grinds it to make a pie.
That's pretty good. I read a story from somebody's D&D campaign where, like, the premise was, how far can the DM get his players to follow along with an evil overlord if it makes the evil overlord like Mr. Rogers? So
Pretty far, I bet.
the plot line is, okay, so this Prince approaches the party, and the whole reason why the player introduces this NPC is like, okay, the party is really squishy, so he's going to introduce a DM character to join the party and help them out. He was a paladin of about their level, so that he could be the party's tank.
Right.
And then once they got to a high enough level, that DMPC would leave the party, so that the party members wouldn't just get one-shotted. So it's a paladin, and the paladin's like, hey, I'm a prince. I was unjustly deposed from my country. Oh, there's mist here.
Yeah, the source of the mist.
Who made a tree that keeps pooping everywhere? It's gross. What we got?
A seal.
Well, let's make like sailors and club this seal.
I wish I could just poke a seal.
Body slam it.
Yeah, sure. Because it's stupid.
I will.
I love how Eiko just sits by and watches.
Get out of the way.
It's like, you know that's not gonna work, right? That wasn't a body slam, that was a kick. Fucking liar.
Only you can break the seal. Oh,
Yep.
Eidolons did it.
Yeah, I think it's Carbuncle?
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Watch and learn.
Boom, 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 boom. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee.
Answer my call, wherever your soul may be. Eidolons like rhymes. They're all bad poets.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Yep, Ruby. We
Okay.
can go inside. Hooray! No.
No. Because it's cool, dork.
Yeah.
Even the Eidolon doesn't like your poetry.
Hurry up.
Okay,
All right.
so
Yeah, so
it's like, okay, I was unjustly deposed. People are ruining my kingdom. It's my birthright. Can you help me get it back? And the party's like, sure, this is typical quest.
yeah.
So they go and they do it, and as they're adventuring, it's like, hey, why do all these like orcs and goblins and beast folk races hang out with you? It's like, well, I need an army to help retake my kingdom. And these guys are unjustly discriminated against. So I want to make a more egalitarian society. So I'm bringing all these kobolds and orcs and goblins and gnolls and all these other races that have been marginalized. And then at one point he shows up wearing black spiky armor with a skull helmet. It's like, it's traditional for their leader to wear this, and far be it from me to look down upon their traditions and practices. I want to make them feel welcome.
So he's essentially, the DM essentially made this guy like a social justice warrior, except that this is a fantasy world and orcs and goblins are actually bad.
Yes. It's social justice Sauron. So they succeed. So like the party starts getting a little weirded out. Like a couple of good aligned characters are like, I'm not so sure about this, I'll be the bad guys. And he keeps like telling them all these reasons, and they keep rolling like sense motive and stuff. And he's 100% sincere.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, but the warlock chick who he's been flirting with this whole time is like, I am 100% on board with this. So they retake the capital after this battle. He says, for the stability of the nation, those who deposed me have to be executed. We can't have them coming back.
Oh my god.
And starting this up again. And this is the only way to guarantee safety. And so the party's like, I'm not so sure about this, but he talks them into it, and he executes all the people who deposed him.
Oh my god.
They go off on another quest. When they come back, now there's this giant black tower in the middle of the city. And there are all these banners hanging out that are red, that have like a scale with skulls on it from either side. And he explains, oh, no. See, the scales represent equality and balance between the beast races who help me and are now welcome in my society, and the humans who have always held power. And the Black Tower, oh, our mages have discovered that we can draw energy from sunlight, and it just so happens black is the color that absorbs the most. So with this, we can get free energy and spread this to our people, and it has to be big and tall, so it's higher than anything else, so it catches the most sunlight.
Right.
This wouldn't work if there are any buildings taller than it. I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I was a little apprehensive too, but my wizards tell me this is the best way. And so they go out, and then when they start to come back, they notice that the towns on the periphery now have all these black towers and these banners. And it's like, why would I keep all of this for the capital? I want to spread it out to all of my subjects.
Of course, yeah.
And then they go on the adventure, they come back, it's like, now, my most trusted friends, I have great news. The nations that are our neighbors are full of these bigoted, these simple-minded, these people married to try touch it more.
Do it.
Touch it again.
Okay. So keep telling your story here.
So, essentially, it's like, I have grave news. The neighboring kingdoms see us as a threat. They feel that we are a disruption to their social order. They want to keep these other races down.
Right.
We must defend our borders. So they raise an army and they go to war with their neighbors. And the party is like, I'm not 100% sure about this. I don't know about this. It's like, this is purely for self-defense. And they're like, all right, well, self-defense. So they start the party starts doing adventures to help the war effort. And the Unification Forces armies keep winning. And then they notice that the borders keep expanding outward. And they're like, okay, so what is this about? And he's like, the quality of life within my kingdom is so great, it would be evil of me to keep all of these for myself. I'm wishing to expand these benefits to our neighboring kingdom.
Oh, God.
And they keep going with it.
Oh, man.
So the campaign essentially ends when they've conquered the entire continent. Under the twin skull banner and black towers span from coast to coast.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is great. So the next campaign is cleaning up that mess. Alright, if that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. I guess items don't work in this, but this does. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, wait, yes, it was. Never mind. I had a plan and I was doing it subconsciously. All right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these things are undead. Also, they're giant penises. Oh, okay, maybe they're not undead. Whatever. Or maybe it's the ones that come later.
I'm getting flashbacks to the Curse Rock Greatwood.
The what?
It's a boss in Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls, okay.
It's this giant tree man who crab walks across the battlefield.
Sweet.
And his weak spot is this growing pustule mass between his legs.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, ew, ew, I need to stab this ant in the wood. Fuck. Ugh, it's got crotch rot.
Yeah.
You know, I bet Zidane looks like that under the pantaloons.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably why he wears the pofu pants.
I mean, yeah, of course. It's what he would need to do. Like, this is Zidane we're talking about. Like, he's always putting on to the girls because he's got the crotch rot and he doesn't want to, like, let people know, so he kind of overcompensates.
And on top of that, it's like, he is shown to flirt with multiple different species. Imagine the crotch rot you get from that.
That is true.
Reminds me of the best line from Mass Effect 2.
Fuck do you... Oh, this is how you do it.
Jicky poop.
Yep, that's how you do it. Okay.
You're talking to Morden, who is also like the ship's doctor.
Uh-huh.
And you ask him like crew report, and he's like, there's an outbreak of scabbage. Disease only got from fluid exchange with mordhounds.
Uh-huh.
Implications, troubling.
Yeah.
It's like, ew, someone fucked an ugly alien dog. And then started fucking other crew members.
Yeah. Mort hounds. That sounds amazing. Because they don't just sound like alien dogs, they sound like fucking undead alien dogs.
They're gross.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's their actual name. It's what my shitty memory is filling in the blanks for.
Oh, okay.
But I do remember that they're gross.
Okay.
Like, they're the type of alien dog that doesn't have lips, so their teeth are always shown.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Very sexy.
Oh, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, so many people see sci-fis like Star Trek and want to be like the Captain Kirk and shag alien babes.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, there are some dire consequences to that.
Yeah. Mort hounds, baby. I do like the name Scabbage. It's a pretty good disease name.
Scabbage.
It's like cabbage, but better.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep that on.
Yeah, they are statistically identical.
Oh, okay. Well, the thing is, Air Racket does more damage because she's in the back row,
Yep.
and it can hurt. Yeah.
So it's better than the flute.
Yep. So I was also thinking, for that NPC, he should ask you to go find the child and the dog. So you go find this child named Penny and this dog named Brain, and they're just out in the wilderness, and you need to save them from some goblins or something like that. Goblins that look suspiciously like the NPC. And then you bring them back, and Penny comes along and she's like, "Daddy!" and goes and hugs him.
Basically, you want quest lines that are referencing stuff and are the most suspicious they could possibly be if you're familiar with the other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like, you don't even have to be familiar with fucking Dr. Claw, if you hear that voice.
Yeah.
And that's what she already has, isn't it?
No,
check.
I don't.
No?
I think it's another kind of flute.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
I could be wrong. Yep, it was gold.
Okay, sweet. Well, then we'll do this.
And now she can tell things to shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. And unlike the internet, they might actually listen.
Silence! Look, it's a Zimber dragon. I wonder if I can cast life on it. I'm gonna try. But in the meantime, I'm gonna cast this too. I hope that doesn't last outside of battle, but I think it might. So we'll see.
Oh no, Aiko is head crab zombie.
I can't do that, officer. Why not? Because you are head crab zombie.
The drum solo of life.
Oh, it does work. Yay!
Do the zombie dance.
Oh, she is considered dead. Okay, good to know. Dead until magic tagged. Okay, let's fucking arrange this shit. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, we do not have a lot of magic tags.
Nope. I'm not exactly sure how to heal that without magic tags.
Do we have an ability that prevents it?
Possibly. Ability. Equip.
Poison venom, petrify, silence, sleep, confusion. Nope.
Well, she doesn't.
Might as well slap that MP 10% on her.
Yeah, that's true.
No reason not to.
Every reason not to. Because we don't like Aiko. We hate her guts. Because she's a child.